Hi everyone, you're joining Karla and Active Schools for a daily challenge. This one is a wacky one. It's been borrowed and adapted from the Guinness World Book of Records. So give it a go and actually see if you can beat the highest score, which I will reveal at the end of this video. The challenge today is to see just how many CDs or discs you can balance on one finger. I appreciate the fact that actually not everybody has CDs anymore, or will have stacks of them that will do for this challenge. So don't worry or don't panic. You can use instead a stack of DVDs, because what you're going to do is you're going to take them out of the cases and you are going to just use the discs themselves, okay? So you're not going to balance it with the cases, just the discs. So go get some CDs and DVDs, take them out of their cases and pile them up ready for the stacking CD challenge. Rules of the stacking challenge. Rule number 1 is about your stance. You can choose to be standing up or sitting on the ground for this one. I'll leave that up to you. Rule number 2, no cheating, okay? You cannot use your other hand or another body part to help this stack of CDs stay in place. Okay, that's all about balance. It's all about the fine muscles in your hands and in fact other parts of your body as well. So your other hand can only be used for the stacking. So choose your hands wisely for both the balance hand and the stacking hand. Rule number 3, practice makes perfect. You can try this as many times as you like. And in fact, I would recommend starting with your whole hand, 4 fingers or 3 fingers to balance. Get a feel for how the CDs are and how they slide on your hands, and then eventually move down to 1. Depending on age, I would maybe recommend a different set for this challenge. So primary 1 to 3, maybe try and work your way down to 3 fingers. I think that would be great if you were able to balance a stack on 3. If you're primary 4 to 7, definitely try and make your way down to 2 and then eventually 1. And if you're older than that, like me, then definitely just try it with 1 finger, but practice with more. I'm going to give it a go. I'll video my results. I'm going to start with 2, then move on to 1 and see how I get on. Here we go. Okay, so I managed to keep my stack intact there. I'm going to count up how many I managed to get with 2. Notice that I was doing it quite quickly though, so in fact if you were able to do it 1 at a time rather than taking lots of CDs and putting them on top, you might be able to get more than me. So let me count up how many I got. So I managed to get 54 CDs using 2 fingers. I'm now going to move on to 1 finger and see how I get on. Let's give it a go. So there you go folks, I managed to get 76 discs stacked on 1 finger. And you would have noticed from the video, although sped up very slightly, that actually I was taking a lot more care as to how I was putting the CDs on top of each other. So give it a go. Again, have a look at the rules. You can choose to start with your whole hand, moving down to 4, 3, 2 and then eventually down to 1 finger. But give it a bash and see if you can beat the record. Just for those who are interested, the Guinness World Book of Records, I think if I'm right in remembering, is 247. So I've got a long way to go yet. But give it a go guys, have fun and take care.